And we're live. I like that my Wi-Fi works out here now. I should have moved that shit years ago.
Yeah, just went and got the best Wi-Fi I could get, and hopefully it works. I ain't gonna lie, I was playing 2K and fucking went 5 for 5 from three. Shit might work.
See, I've upgraded my Wi-Fi multiple times. I pay the highest you can pay for it, and it's still like, it's good, and then it's just not good for this.
I mean, shit. Well, last week it looked like we ain't had no hiccups except fucking plugs being unplugged and shit like that.
It might be my fucking shit then. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, from what the people told us, we ain't had no like lags and skips, so that's good.
I need to get the mic holders. Pause.
Oh, the little okay.
Yeah, the little
okay.
shits where it's like I got one. I don't know where the fuck it went.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Some shit to clamp
You
on
could
something.
just clamp it and then like fucking. I'm sure we probably don't need to hold these for real.
I mean, we probably don't. We could try that episode without it.
No, but I feel like we do. I really don't know, honestly.
That's all.
I don't even know which the front, like which one's the front way for real.
Yeah, you could just turn it, I guess. But yeah, man, live
Again.
from the studio. What's the name of the studio? You gotta name your shit.
Fucking Dylan's Garage, if you can't tell.
Dylan Garage Studio.
I don't know. Maybe I should get a studio name.
Yeah, you need one.
Looks
LLC
fucking-
this shit.
It looks pretty sick, honestly. Maybe I could fucking rent it out.
They'll be doing something here, man.
Had to black out the views from a chair tag.
They'll be all right. They know where they at. Views from Chair Studios? Nah.
Studio Naya.
They should. Well, yeah, man, we back. Views from a Chair. What you get into this weekend, man?
I had a great weekend.
Yeah.
It's top tier, probably best weekend of my life.
Why is that?
Absolutely lit. So Friday we had volunteer day at work. So I went to my boss's house with like 15 coworkers, and we made peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and then dropped them off at the homeless shelter, which seems like a giant liability to me.
Why is that?
Because what if one of us is fucked up?
That one like spikes the.
With spikes or like fentanyl or like anything. Like it's not like they're doing like checks. Like we just literally making PB&J, bagging them up and dropping hundreds of fucking sandwiches off for the homeless.
Yeah.
And like it's not like they ID check you or anything. You could have like a whole mass murder situation here for the homeless in Jersey, and they would never know.
Yeah, that would be fucked up.
They would never know.
That'd be fucked up.
And then we had went to a bar afterwards and watched March Madness. It's like a fucking work tradition now. We've done it like 3 years in a row, 4 years in a row. And I realized when I was there, I don't know what, like, I guess it's odd. This light's really bright, but it's not bright. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Like, it's not blinding me, but it's bright.
Yeah, it's definitely bright.
But I hit my laugh, and I realized it was the first time I laughed in front of my coworkers.
It's a different one. I don't know. Have you blessed the pod with that yet?
I'm sure I have. It probably fucked the mic up, honestly. But what's it called? I hit my laugh. My coworker's like, "Oh, that's a crazy laugh, Dale. Like, would never expect that coming from somebody so quiet like you."
Quiet is crazy.
And then I just like thought, I was like, I've never been fucking like described as quiet.
Yeah.
And then I realized like my coworkers don't have a fucking clue who I am.
That might be a good thing.
Yeah, it is, but I don't know what that change was. Like I feel like my boss knows me a little bit. Just because I talk to him so much.
Yeah.
And he's been around me like outside of work a couple times now, but it's still probably like a 10th. Like he doesn't have like any real, like I feel like every time I hang out with him, I'll say like one thing and I'm like, oh shit, like that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, that shit was fun. Then I came home. What did I do? Oh, I went to the batting cages last week too on Thursday with my nephew. He's 14, right? And we do this thing. We go to Vince's every time. We hit the cages and shit. Have a blast. We do fast pitch. At first, when we first started going, it's kind of dope seeing it now because we started going like a year and a half ago. Now he's 14. Hit his growth spurt. He's like 5'9". And then we go to a diner afterwards every time, which is sick. And he gets steak and eggs and then dips his steak into his eggs. It's fucking nasty. So it's fucking disgusting.
I've never
like,
been a steak guy.
Definitely like, I don't like steak either for real. Like I'll grill some just because it's supposed to be healthy.
Yeah.
But I don't really like it. But anyway, we started going. He couldn't even get in the fast cages. So now he's in the fast cages every fucking time. He had tryouts on Friday, so he didn't want to burn himself out. We're in the fast cages, then we ended going to the medium pitch, home run derby shit, like 2 or 3 rounds.
Yeah.
I'm used to smoking them, bro.
Yeah.
And mind you, I don't play baseball anymore. I played baseball when I was like 12, 13. Really, the only thing I was good at was hitting. Like I was a catcher. Pause.
crazy.
I was a catcher. Like, and the craziest shit was about being a catcher in Little League when I was like 12, because I was a heavy set 12 too. Like I was a chubby fuck back then. What's it called? They had these shits on your shins called like shin pad, shin guard Jones.
Yeah.
Do you ever play baseball?
Yeah, I play shortstop.
So when you was a catcher, they had these shits you put on your shins.
Yeah.
So when you like kneel down, they kind of hold you up. My coach was completely against that. So we couldn't wear them shits, bro. I used to be dying out there, tired as a motherfucker.
That's fun.
But anyway, I usually smoke him. He beat me.
Damn.
He beat me 8-7 this time.
How does that feel?
It felt bad. It felt bad. Like, and the competitive enough in me, like I was fucking 30-30, and I'm still like, I got to get on my grind with this baseball
Is he
shit.
like, is
yeah.
he wanting to talk shit or?
Yeah,
just
nah. He
that's
didn't
worse.
used to. He didn't used to, but he been talking crazy now.
Oh, that's worse.
That motherfucker be talking crazy now. He was like, yeah, Uncle Dill. Yeah, you trash.
Damn.
You trash.
Damn.
You trash now. Blah, blah. I'm like,
That's
all right.
crazy.
I'm like, we still got tokens left, bro. We go to the basketball joint, smoke them. I'm
Yeah.
talking filthy.
Yeah.
You fucking ass. Your knee fucked up. Like,
Oh, that's
they
fucked
fucked
up.
his knee up like 2 years ago. Like, he's lucky he can walk and shit.
Damn.
Yeah, he like tore everything.
What?
Yeah, and his knee. He
Doing what?
like fucked the bone up that holds all the ligaments. Doing some shit. I think he was playing football for real. So they told him if he gets hurt again, like he probably won't be able to walk straight.
Damn.
I'm surprised he's still playing baseball. But anyway, I'm trashing him. Then we go to the diner and shit. That's how you know I'm getting old too and I'm getting washed, bro. Because we get to the diner and it's like we get to the diner. They said the audio is good. Thanks for we get to the diner and shit, and it's a bunch of girls, like it looked like sorority sisters
Yeah.
coming from an event, and they sit like right next to her. There's probably like 14 of them.
Yeah.
they talking filthy, bro.
Oh shit.
They talking filthy. Like at one point, I'm trying to like ignore them. You feel me? So fucking Aiden look over and he goes, "You hear that?" They said something about fingering. I'm like, oh my god! Like I'm at the point where I'm about to tell them like, "Yo, shut the fuck up!" Like
Yeah.
have some class and shit. And then I'm like, these little bitches drunk. It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
I let them have their fun and shit.
That's
But that
fun.
shit was fun. And then Saturday I had a golf tournament like mad early, 8 a.m. Get there.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, it was actually really fun. It was a different format of golf, right? So like usually we do scramble where it's best shot.
Mhm.
Everybody plays it. This time it was best drive and then everybody plays their own ball. Best score wins. But we started out hot.
Mhm.
Through 8 we were like 5th. We collapsed, bro.
Damn.
We collapsed. I think we had too much to drink, honestly. Way too much to drink.
Y'all
But-
keeping your own score or they got somebody there?
No, I said they got the app.
Oh shit.
So I'm popping in the app and I'm checking it. So slowly we just dropping. It's
Damn.
2018, we finished like 17th, which is ass. But I hit that best shot of my life, so it was sick. 310 down the middle.
Damn.
310's a fucking bomb for people that don't golf. It's
Yeah.
like that's
pro shit.
out of here. Like
Yeah.
that shit is wild. Smoke that bitch down the middle. We're feeling so good. My buddy's like, let's hit the casino. I'm like, fuck it, let's hit the casino. Go to the casino, lose some money real quick. Had a fucking blast though. But I'm buckled at this point. We're all buckled at this
Yeah.
fucking point. Like, and my one buddy does the fucking boom dance every time he hits a good shot. The fucking TikTok shit.
Don't know it.
The big, here comes the boom. The fucking little fat son
I gotta
and the
get my
dad.
TikTok. I'm
No.
out the loop.
The fucking big justice, bro.
I'm out the loop, bro.
It's the Costco guys, dog.
I can't lie.
No?
I'm out the loop.
So they're
bro.
like,
I wish I
boom,
knew.
boom, boom. I'm at the fucking blackjack table yelling, boom. Fucking double chunk chocolate cookie. Me and my mans are throwing the Zins back and forth to each other. The fucking dealer had to tell me watch my mouth.
Damn.
Yeah, because I said,
Damn.
mind you, everybody's cussing and shit.
Yeah.
It's an older guy doing it. That's cussing and shit. And I should have hit. I stayed. Got smoked. I'm like, what a fucking pussy. I'm pussy.
Yeah.
He's like, there's ladies. Leave that. Had to keep the party going. Called some friends. Got absolutely fucking wrecked. Acted like an asshole.
Yeah.
Stayed out till 1. So I was out from 8 a.m.
Crazy.
till 1 o'clock.
Who do you think you are, man?
I think I'm 20 again.
Yeah.
Like I'm not 20. I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm not 20. I did keep this streak going of seeing old friends.
Yeah.
So that was nice. My old pal had a blast. So that was good.
Yeah.
And then I woke up Sunday just absolutely in shambles. Like in shambles. And I drank so much Pedialyte and shit on what's it called? I wasn't even hungover. It was just one of those fucking drunk regrets. Like what am I doing here?
Yeah, that's a crazy
What a
job.
fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Good weekend though outside of that.
Yeah, I had a pretty chill weekend. I think I was more so preparing for this weekend. Like you said,
How was this weekend?
The man's birthday's coming up.
Is
My
it your birthday on
yeah.
Friday or Saturday?
Saturday.
Oh, nice.
Saturday,
I knew
yeah.
that. I was just testing you.
Nah,
See if you knew.
If you don't know anything about Dill, he doesn't know anybody that he talks to on a regular basis birthday.
I don't know
I
anybody.
don't even know if he knows his mom's birthday.
I don't.
That's fucking
Yeah, I don't.
crazy.
I do not.
But yeah, I took it light. Friday I chilled. Saturday, Dill hit me at like 1, 2. Talking about come to the casino. Let's
Call you,
gamble.
call Big Deal.
I'm like, oh, y'all drunk. No, we ain't drunk. We're chilling.
We was riding hard, bro.
I'm like,
We was
come on,
riding
dog.
hard.
Here, y'all drunk. Y'all fucked up. He hangs up. 5 hours later, maybe like 6 o'clock. Yo. No matter of fact, it wasn't even 5 hours later. It was like 2, 3 hours later. Like, yo, going to the bar later, pull up. I don't even know if I responded or not. I think I might have said where or what time. You said the time. I was like, okay, I took it like that.
You're the king of not responding to shit and just being like, yeah, you texted. I'm like, dog,
No,
I don't know if you're
responded,
coming or
but I
not.
didn't say I was going. I just said bet. If I say
no
bet,
idea. Like,
nah, if I say bet,
no
that means I'm
fucking
going.
clue.
If
I thought
say,
I was going to Applebee's till I got you on the phone. You're like, I'm on the way. I'm like,
if I
fuck.
said
all right.
maybe, it's like, all right, but yeah, I hit you like what 7? Yo, about to slide out there. You get out there, had a good time.
Couple green tea shots.
Green tea shots, some good drink. Oh, I think, matter of fact, I was on wine that night. I was on
Was
wine
you on wine?
Saturday, yeah, because I wanted to chill the fuck out.
Ah, nice.
I went to the other bar, got some wings and shit. I think I chose the Corona there. Good night overall Saturday. Like you said, we was out to probably like 1.
Amazing night.
And then Sunday, I don't think I did shit, honestly. I mean, yeah, man, here we are. Prepared for the week. And yeah, fucking hung out with King all weekend. This dude, yo, he's a crazy guy now. He's getting older. He knows.
You want that
exactly
Spider-Man
what he
bike?
wants. He don't fuck with bikes, remember?
Not yet.
Well, yeah.
Not riding a bike yet. That's like a 3-year-old bike.
But yeah, he at the stage where he's like starting to do shit, like put shit together and try like figure it out. So he's at that stage. But yeah, I can't say enough about him. He's the man. Shout out.
Yeah,
to him.
he's a nice kid.
Yeah.
Definitely a nice kid.
What
Um,
the fuck happened this week, man?
a lot happened.
Yeah.
A lot happened. I took a lot of melatonin.
Why?
I just like to sleep. I've been having these wild nightmares as well.
You been having nightmares?
Yeah, wild.
I just got asked, do I have nightmares? I'm like, I don't know. the
I
last
didn't.
time had a
I
nightmare.
used to have great dreams. I'm on a wild nightmare streak of like
I
8
have
months.
stupid dreams.
It's
man.
awful.
I had a dream the other day. It's somebody that runs the building at my job, and the motherfucker asked me to buy him a chicken pizza, and I'm like, why you want a chicken pizza? Just get the regular pizza. He was like, no, that looks interesting. Like those are my dreams. My dreams are stupid.
I had a dream.
Nightmare is crazy.
I don't even know if it's a nightmare. I guess it's a nightmare for me. How I've been acting drunk lately. I had a dream that I was homeless, and I ran into
It's a nightmare.
my sister's ex-husband,
That's
and
random.
he looked great.
Yeah.
Here's my man still in real life.
Mhm.
So I'm like, yo, bro, you look great. Like he got a new grill and everything. Like he looked great. I'm like, you look great, bro. You doing well. Like he was like, thanks, dog. You look like fucking shit. You good?
Damn.
And I was like, yeah, I'm good, bro. Like, I was just fucking chilling. He's like, nah, you look bad, dog. You gotta like start doing some shit with your life. And I was like, yo, what the
Damn.
fuck? What the fuck? Like, I woke up confused. I was in my crib because I'm like, it was one of them draws that felt so real that I was like,
Yeah.
did I just get a Christmas of Past fucking movie, John? Like, am I in the future? Is this my ghost showing me like fucking relax?
Shit.
It was a nasty John.
That's
bro.
why you've been on the shit you've been on.
I've been having anxiety fits for like months now. So I'm having this weird balance of like, I don't want to leave my house because I'm so fucking anxious. Because my job's coming to the last quarter. I'm number 1 in the nation for my job, which is sick.
Yeah.
I got a lot of shit going, and my job's really complex. So if I fuck shit up, it could fuck a company up.
Yeah.
So I got like 4 or 5 things in the jaw, so I'm stressed the fuck out with that. But then once I get off, that shit goes different. But if I get locked in the house too long, I get depressed. So I'm trying to be like
Find the balance.
find the balance of like, all right, but now if I'm anxious and I'm outside, I feel uncomfortable outside. So what am I doing?
Yeah. You still fucking with the gym? Or you
I
fucking with
just
the
started
home?
working out again like fucking 2 weeks ago, which is good. I'm down 7 pounds. So like I'm fucking back. I learned a hard lesson like fucking 2 months ago at our ages. You can't just eat clean and you can't just work out.
Nah.
You got to do both.
Yeah, which is fucked up. but
I'll be honest, dog. literally cooked for the first time like a week and a half ago.
Damn.
Like it was like
you was on your cook shit for a
I was
trip.
probably like I literally like probably like fucking like I was probably like 6 weeks where I didn't cook at all. Like
Damn.
straight fucking ordering shit. Like and it wasn't even like the like when I think like ordering shit, I'm thinking like finding like cheesesteaks and shit. It's like Chipotle, bro. Like just because I'm trying to eat healthy too. So I'll be eating like fucking poke bowls, Chipotle, shit like that, just ordering shit. I'm like, I done spent $700 on fucking food ordering out in the last fucking month and a half.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been back on my cook shit and shit, try and get back. See how that shit goes.
Yeah, I did fuck with the gym yesterday.
Oh, how'd that feel?
Shit felt good.
Nice, man.
Yeah, it's always good to get a good workout in. Try to get there twice a week at least. I'm gonna try to get back to 5. 5 is tough now with the baby. It's different, but that's just me making excuses, honestly, because I definitely got the time. It's just finding like the time because they got the little daycare there. So like when we went yesterday, just dropped him off.
You going to the
Y?
Daycare?
Yeah.
That's sick.
And he
Take a
just
ball.
chills in there.
Can't wait. Pickleball.
Matter of fact, at RY they got the little pickleball shit in there.
I know.
Yeah, so they got that. I ain't played it yet. I don't know.
Shit swag. I got an extra paddle. You good? You ever sit in the sauna?
Nah,
That's my shit.
The Y sauna. I don't know if that's like the place I want to be.
Why? They don't let you get naked in there no more.
Yeah, all right.
The whole guy, maybe that's some Maryland shit. You were not even really supposed to be naked in the locker rooms like that anymore. Like they kind of cracked down on that shit a little bit.
I don't see how not when they got showers.
Yeah, because motherfucker like
Shower with
this.
your shit on?
The culture has changed. I remember going to this shit like probably like 7 years, same why like 7 years ago. And these old guys was just dick out conversation. Like look you dead in the eyes.
Girl, that was the first time I ever seen that.
Yeah, dick out conversation. Like yo, hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm like, dog, it's just something uncomfortable. Yeah. Don't talk to me with your meat out. Yeah. Like it's just I don't want to see your dick, and I don't want to talk to you when your dick's out. It's just not something I'm into. Like, if you're comfortable doing that, have a fucking blast. But like, at least be a little modest. You feel me? Don't just be dick swinging out here. That shit is weird. Yeah. But now they kind of tackle that shit down. They got little signs in the wire and shit that said preach modesty, all that shit.
I got to look. I don't know because
they might have been on some gay shit at the Y. I don't know because maybe they had to crack down on it. I don't know.
Yeah,
but,
I mean, they say that's like the spot. Like that's where it goes down.
That's where the song came from.
I don't know. I ain't too fond of like the Y fucking sauna, but spas and shit. I definitely fuck with the sauna. It's definitely a cool vibe. I don't know about it in the Y though.
I just don't like when people come in the sauna and they hop on their phone. That shit is weird. Like talking.
Yeah.
Not recording. I'm not going in there naked. Like. Yeah. So that's funny too, because usually, all right, now I take it back. Now I'm thinking about it.
That's what I'm saying.
So like usually motherfuckers go in there, they get done working out, they had their compressions on, shit like that. Like not naked. That's regular. Yeah. Like the girls had a sports bra on and shit. Like that's regular. Bro, I'm in there. Like,
oh shit.
I'm in there like 3 months ago. Usually I go in there, I still got all my workout shit on. I don't even change shit. Like I'm coming straight from the joint. Yeah. I throw my shoes off, throw some slippers on, call it a day. This time I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Like I'm fucking drenched because I was on the elliptical for a grip and then the stair climber. Yeah. So I hop off that shit. I'm like, I got fucking shirt off and just some compressions. I walk in there, it's all fully clothed people in there. I'm like, oh, I'm the freak. I'm the freak. I'm the freak.
See, man.
I had to act like I forgot something, dog. I just went back to the joint.
I ain't gonna lie though, a shirt in the sauna is kind of crazy.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Stick to you in that bitch.
It's gross.
Yeah,
it's gross.
Yeah,
it's gross.
Already nasty enough. You in the sauna with it. Yeah, that's
yeah. It's gross. It was bad word. What we had this week? All right, you saw the viral shit this week with the morning routine guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love shit that just goes viral for no reason.
Yeah, because that really did.
Because that was just some funny shit. Like, bro wakes up at like 3 o'clock. He hops on the joint. I think he wakes up, he drinks this blue water shit, which sparkling water, whatever. He goes and runs, hops in the shower, dumps his face in the ice, jumps in the pool, dumps his face in the ice, puts his suit on, hops on the call, says, let me get 10,000 of those. Fun. They're just funny as shit. Like, there's conversations you don't have in business where you're like, oh yeah, we gotta get 10,000. That shit don't make sense. Yeah. Like it doesn't. Like how you say that shit. But I saw everybody doing like the ice on the face shit, the little challenge and shit. And I thought that was funny because The white lady, I used to put me onto that shit years ago.
What does it do?
It tightens your skin.
Oh.
I've never seen black people do it because you got skin's just good. Motherfuckers will smoke a black and mild a day for their whole fucking life and won't have a wrinkle when they're 48. Like, I gotta moisturize 8 fucking times a day to make sure I'm not going bad.
That's crazy.
But the bitch told me, she was like, go get an ice roller. So it's a skin roller, you put ice in it, and literally every morning she wake up, she rolled ice on her face. About to leave the crib, rolled ice on her face because it tightens your fucking skin. So I knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
I wasn't even like turned off by that.
It was
But he was funny as shit on everything else. Like, just an interesting
running
dude.
100 miles an hour down the street.
Yeah, just brolic as shit, just fucking going nuts.
What are we doing, dog?
But it's working.
Yeah, I mean,
But it's working.
Yeah,
It's working.
If it go viral and
People
we're
talking
seeing,
about
what, 28,000 parody videos of
it. Yeah,
this
that's
shit?
what I'm saying. Like, I saw that shit on white Twitter.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers at Barstool doing the parodies of it. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
he hit it big.
Yeah, I mean,
He
I
hit it
don't-
big.
honestly, I don't know his name. I mean, it's kind of like when the Target dude went viral. Remember that guy? He would go to Target, just shop, do his little day routine. And
Oh,
shit.
set up the
everybody was
cameras,
cooking and shit.
and then he got all the fucking sponsorships and
Yeah,
shit.
right after that
Yep.
shit. Yeah. So yeah, that shit do happen. I mean, it looked like he hit a lick. It'd be fucked up if Saratoga don't give him a bag for the fucking water.
They got to.
Everybody's buying the
They got
water
to.
now and shit.
They got to. I've never been
Yeah.
a sparkling water guy.
No, that's regular water.
It says sparkling on the joint. It's just regular.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
I mean, they might got sparkling.
That's
but I know
classy,
They
though.
got yeah, it's like what's the other one? What's the white and orange one?
Good.
I'm
You
blanking
the
on
water guy, bro.
Yeah,
I
the
still
pan
drink
and shit.
Aquafina and shit.
Oh no, Aquafina is disgusting. But that pan of water, the Saratoga, and it's bougie water, I guess.
Nah, I mean, if it works, I did see somebody comment and say, yeah, this guy asked me to consult on his brand. He's stupid and broke. If that's the case, fine.
Yeah, let the nigga be.
It worked.
Let him
And if you
live.
want to go into debt and rent a bunch of shit to make yourself look wealthy to generate content, have a fucking
They
blast.
had a nigga in there handing him the suitcase.
Yeah, he
and
looked-
shit. That was crazy.
I like all that shit. Like,
Yeah,
the
that
dog
was
literally
crazy.
putting the ice water in front of his face. Like, that shit's funny as shit. Making
Yeah.
a little brunch. Like, that shit. Also, like,
We might gotta recreate the skit.
we should. That
We
would be
should
fun.
go Turo G-Wagon. Get some Turo. Get some Saratoga.
I can't run that long, bro. I gotta be honest.
Nah, the funny thing is, in
we-
the skit, we gotta do a shirt.
Yeah, we
It's
might
like you.
that sauna
We
all
gotta
over
put
for
the
me
Daisy
again.
Duke shorts on.
Oh my
Gotta
god.
go crazy, bro.
With the little shin pads on and
Yeah,
shit.
gotta go crazy.
Oh, yeah, that
Gotta
would
go
probably go
crazy.
viral.
Yeah,
That would probably go viral.
viral.
There's this guy with this weird birthmark.
That shit would be crazy. We might have to do that. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, I'm in. We should be in sales.
Hey,
No, I thought it was funny though. I mean, I don't know if he was necessarily trying to be funny. I do think it's interesting, like motherfuckers that wake up early just to wake up early and shit.
yeah, I tried a 5 shit. 5 too early, cause then I got too much fucking time.
How busy do you have to be to wake up at 3:30?
You gotta be busy as shit.
And then, like, how much is that taken away from you at night? Like, are you going to bed at 8:30, 9?
Gotta be.
Or are you going to bed at 10:30 and you just one of them people like, oh, I get 5 hours, it's fine, then you die an extra 10 years early.
Yeah, because you gotta. If you're doing that much, you got. I know from just when I used to run 2-3 miles a day, I had to get a nap. It was no way I was doing that and not getting a nap in. Like you gotta have some type of recovery for your body if you're doing all that work.
I haven't not took a nap in 7 years.
Yeah, I've been slacking on my napping,
I love a nap.
and it's been fucking me up because I'm at the point where I need to either say I'm gonna take a nap every day or I'm gonna stop, because if I don't take the nap, I'll be tired as shit. But if I keep that up for like a week, it'll go away. But then the second I start taking naps again, my whole routine starts all over.
Yeah.
It just be fucked up because me and King, I try to nap with him probably like around, I don't know, sometime in the afternoon. But if he don't nap because he got his little days, he don't want to do napping shit, then I gotta stay up with him and we just chilling watching Toy Story for the 58,000th time. But I will say this: what I did with him the other day.
On it too.
4 is the one. But Moana just got on Disney
Moana.
Plus,
There we go.
so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna nap while he watches the movie. It was risky, but I took the nap.
Savvy vet move.
Savvy vet. I took the nap, got a good hour in, Woke up, he's right there, glued to the TV. Hey, okay, it worked out. I said I ain't gonna do it again because I don't know. He's just he moves around a little bit too much for me now. But the shit worked. Shout out to the nap, man.
Shout out to the Naps.
What else we got, man?
I'll keep it moving here. Brandon Jennings was never that good at basketball.
Uh-huh.
I'm lying too. I used to be a really big Brandon Jennings guy, and I thought it was cool that he went overseas because he didn't qualify for college or whatever it was.
Yeah.
But Brandon Jennings is on Gilbert Arenas' podcast. I don't know where I want to say it here. It's not saying those guys all that like they owe a thank you to Gilbert Arenas, but I don't know if it's just Gilbert or all that group together just makes shit interesting.
I would say Gilbert and Kmart were like real factors in the league.
I like Nick Young. I was always a Nick Young guy.
Nick Young could hoop.
I always liked Nick Young.
Could hoop, and he had longevity.
Yeah, he was around forever.
Yeah, he was around forever.
I liked him on the
Got a
Wizards.
chip.
I liked him on the Lakers. I think he got a six. He might not have got 6 man of the year with the Lakers. I remember they gave him a $15 million contract.
He got his bread. But go ahead and say what you was going to say about BJ.
Well, anyway, Brandon Jennings is on the Gilbert Arenas podcast. They also do a live stream with some guys, and he pretty much says that he's the best point guard of the 2009 class. 2009 class has Lou Will, Jeff Teague, Ty Lawson, Drew Holiday. Who else is in there? Is that Steph Curry?
I think, or it might have been 08.
Okay, I think that's 08.
Yeah.
But all those guys, he pretty much says he's the best and he can bust their ass. First, it starts with just he's better than Drew Holiday. Obviously not the case.
No.
Obviously not the case. And then it just kind of splinters off to Ty Lawson, Jeff Teague. I don't know why Jeff Teague catches some strays.
No. Okay. That draft had 2009?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's not even a top 5 player in this draft.
I saw the redraft, and they were saying they'd probably still take him in the 14th spot. I think he was 14.
Blake Griffin, James Harden, Tyreke Evans, Ricky Rubio, Steph Curry, DeMar DeRozan. Then it falls off a little bit. Drew Holiday, Ty Lawson, Jeff Teague. Falls off even more. But yeah, like I don't know if we remember, but Tyreke Evans, point guard, rookie year. Tyreke Evans won Rookie of the Year over James Harden, Steph Curry, Blake Griffin.
25-5.
Yeah.
One of the only rookies to do that.
LeBron, Jordan, and Tyreke.
All right, let's hate on Brandon Jennings real quick.
Okay. But we like Brandon Jennings.
Yeah, we like Brandon Jennings.
That's the
I like
fucked
him.
up part.
I'll talk about how much I like him after this.
Okay.
Let's go with every player's career you'd rather have over Brandon Jennings.
Okay.
You could go first.
We got to go. Or are we drafting?
It doesn't. I'm going through it. Like, we don't have to draft
Okay.
it. We just list it.
James Harden.
Blake Griffin.
Steph Curry.
Tyreke Evans.
DeMar DeRozan.
Ricky Rubio.
Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday. That's a good one. Ty Lawson.
Jeff Teague.
Ty Lawson's a little debatable, but I'd still probably take Ty Lawson. Remember, he got the DUI shit and got jammed up after Denver, but he had some good years in Denver.
Yeah.
Would you rather have Darren Collison's career than Brandon Jennings? That's where you start getting a little tricky, right?
That's a good one because Darren Collison.
He was around for a while.
And everybody still wanted him, but he didn't want to play. I believe he got like in the religion heavy or something.
I couldn't tell you.
I want to say that's the case.
Even Omar Caspi, like he had a solid career for a while there.
I mean, the same shit happened to him, but Ricky Rubio got injured just like Brandon Jennings.
Ricky Rubio was around forever, and same shit. He retired because he wanted to go back overseas, and he played for a great.
Still on the bench right now?
I think he played for New York last year, or maybe Timberwolves.
I think he's on like the Hornets bench right now or something. Yeah.
He might be top 14.
You got Danny Green in here. He got a ring.
Danny Green.
Patty Mills got rings.
Patty Mills.
It's a solid class right here.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. But anyway, Brandon Jennings not fucking with, I don't think in a one-on-one right now, he's fucking with Jeff Teague.
And who the guys he called up?
Ty Lawson, Jeff Teague, Lou Will, and Drew Holiday.
And Lou Will said he's ready to play him.
Jeff Teague said he wants to play him too.
Okay, because I got Lou Will cooking.
I got Lou Will cooking him. I got Jeff Teague being too big for him.
Yeah.
Pause. Ty Lawson might be a good matchup. Brandon Jennings was dope at first because he was like the number 1 or 2 prospect coming out. I don't think he was eligible for college for some reason, but he transitioned that and went overseas. I think he was still like 13th or 14th pick for the Bucks. Signed that Under Armour deal before Steph signed it.
Yeah,
I remember, and he had a shoe.
Yeah.
Came to the Bucks, dropped 55 his like first week, but he averaged like 17, 18 that year. I think he got close to 20 his second year. They had Monte Ellis on the team too by that point, I think. They played like 1 or 2 years together. And then he went to Detroit, and I followed him. I like Brandon Jennings. I thought he had a cool game. It's like more like fucking jerky.
Yeah.
But it was a dope game. Like, cool little floaters, quick pull up. Like, it shit was dope. And then he got to the Pistons, and he got in his bag on the assist shit
When
there
did he
for a
get
while.
hurt?
Second year with the Pistons. And I want to say they signed him and Villanueva at the same time,
Okay.
which was weird because Villanueva had a good year, and he got a big contract. Jennings got a big contract. He got hurt. He was out of the league pretty shortly after that. I guess you don't make it to the NBA unless you think like that, though.
Yeah, I mean, even in any like sport, you always got to feel like you're the best player. Because I've never I would say after the age of 15, I never felt like I wasn't the best player. And I feel like you gotta have that fucking mindset if you actually do damage. And I'm looking at his stats right now. He never averaged over 20.
What was his best shooting percentage?
His best shooting percentage was 41%.
Yeah. What are we talking?
41% from the field is crazy.
Yeah, it's not good.
And
It's a little different back then because that was okay for guards.
41% is wild.
That's probably AI's career.
Yeah. I mean, his career is 38. But 41% is actually wild being your best season.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, that's his best season.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, I think he's wilding.
If you look at Drew Holiday, right, best scoring season, 21 points. So that's already better. He still had 2 seasons, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19.
Why did Drew Holiday be an all-star game?
All-star game. Also 4 or 5 defensive, all defensive teams.
Yeah.
And here's the other shit. Drew Holiday is on. He's already made $250 million, and he's already made $250 million, and he's still got 30, 32, 34, and 37 left on his contract.
That's crazy.
So it just seems kind of silly.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it seems a little silly.
Yeah, now looking at this class, I'm glad Tyreek numbers didn't drop off the way I thought they did. He finished his career average.
He played good with the Pelicans.
Yeah, shout out to him, man.
Yeah, he played good with the Pelicans. Shout out to Brandon Jennings, though.
Yeah.
And it'll be interesting to see the one-on-one if they do end up playing. I know
They gotta play.
Jeff Teague saying they definitely want to play, and then I saw Michael Beasley's going to play Lance Stevenson for $100,000.
That's tough. He's gonna get killed.
Lance?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't imagine Lance
I
is
was
going to be
going
able
to
to
play Michael Beasley one-on-one.
He's like 6'10", dog. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it, but more power to him. But that'll be sick. I like seeing shit like this. The older guys getting to play, talk shit. That shit's dope. I'd be mad when
the older guys that ain't 45. They late 30s.
Yeah, they're late 30s. They
Late
can still
30s,
play.
late
The motherfuckers can still play basketball.
Yeah,
That's
these dudes
Joe
are-
Holiday's on a fucking $150 million contract right now. They're all the same age. They could still play basketball. That's just not a thing. It's dope, though. I like to see the old guys still active. I'd be mad when Gilbert and them do the playful 2-on-2, where it'd be Gilbert and Nick Young versus McCann. I'd be like, yo, check Rob, dog. Really be up. I want to see who can win.
Yeah.
I want to see who can win.
One pass to Nick Young.
Yeah. It's I really would like to see who can win.
Go hoop on a real court.
Yeah, fuck that by the pool shit. Go actually, we all curious to see what Sharp McCann's playing.
Yeah.
I want to see it.
The way he talked.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Man, that's the reason I don't really watch the show, honestly. They said they got an episode with Skip. I ain't see it.
Did it come out already?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I haven't
I
seen
didn't
it.
watch it. That's interesting.
I got tuned in.
I like skipping his interviews, though.
Skipping his interviews?
Yeah.
Well, apparently they said Gilbert and this joint cooking his ass.
I heard him on a Barstool interview, and it was interesting.
Skip?
Yeah. It was very, not his character. Just regular shit, and I thought it was interesting.
Yeah, I think Skip overplayed the character too much for me.
Just got too much.
Enjoy him. Because I did get to a point where it was okay, probably I don't know, maybe 2017. I'm like, okay, all this shit is entertainment, so I'm gonna watch this shit for entertainment value. But then when this just starts to go overboard and they just keep drilling on the same shit, it's all right, man, I'm tired of the same fucking, this dude sucks, this dude's good, whatever it is. That shit got old quick.
Agree. What else you got?
Did you tune in LeBron? He was on Pat McAfee earlier today.
No, I thought that was interesting that when I saw a clip coming around that he was on Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee's an interesting dude. I don't know if you remember him in football. You're a football guy.
Yeah, he was a kicker.
He was a punter for the Colts, and he retired when he was 30 to join Barstool. And everybody was like, what the fuck are you doing? Barstool was somewhat, it wasn't new, but it wasn't as big as it was at the time. It's yeah, I'm going to be a podcaster. Ended up having one of the biggest fucking podcasts.
To the point you get it back from ESPN.
Huge podcast. And then he leaves Barstool after a year and goes independent, becomes even bigger.
Yeah.
Which was like a whole thing because he took his whole team from Barstool. They kind of established him, and then he went independent, became fucking huge. I think AJ Hawk's on his show too.
Yeah.
And they get Aaron Rodgers on there, and then he gets a fucking bag from ESPN.
Yeah.
And now he's one of the biggest platforms in the fucking whole atmosphere, which is dope to see.
And he still gets to go live on YouTube while he's on ESPN.
And I would like. I was surprised LeBron was on there because I didn't think that would be a Pat McAfee guest. But
Yeah.
what was he talking about?
No, it was a good interview. It's always cool to see like pro athletes get out of like the media trained answers and shit. So like LeBron's loose up there cussing and shit. They touched on the Stephen A. shit, touched on the Bronny shit, talked about can players play in other eras, blah blah. But everybody was really there just to see if he was going to talk about the Stephen A. shit, and he did. And he was basically like, "Yo, Stephen A. missed the whole point. Like, I don't care that you criticize the game all you want, but once you make it personal, like that's when we got the fucking problem." And he took shots at Stephen A. Took shots at Brian Windhorst. He said, Stephen A's going on a Taylor Swift like press run about this shit.
Yeah.
And I know he's smiling ear to ear when he talking about it now. That's the funny shit. Like the players know, like, I know I'm about to get this motherfucker a clip, but I'm gonna still let it off. Fuck it. So he goes in on Stephen A. Went at Brian Windhorst, because you know they say Brian Windhorst, I guess, covered LeBron since he was in like high school or some shit.
I thought they were close.
Yeah, and I mean that's the funny thing. You would think they were close if you listen to Brian Windhorst.
Yeah,
Brian gets on Pat McAfee and says, "Yeah," and even Brian Windhorst says he's like my best friend. This guy's fucking weird. I'm like, oh shit, like yo, that's crazy. I don't know if they went to school together or what, but
I think they've been following since he was in high school.
God, like this, you know, Jordan had Ahmad Rashad. The way Brian Windhorst made the scene was like that was his guy, but the way Brian made it, like I don't know this dude. Like we was from the same area, but it ain't like that. And I know that shit got to be like
that shit got
a little salty. That shit had this thing, but I do like seeing like LeBron at the point where he like.
Has that ever happened to you, where like somebody was like, "Oh, that's my man's," and you're like, "I don't really know him like that." I'm trying to think about
probably
it.
Like indirectly, not like that outlandish where I'm like, because honestly, if somebody say some shit like that, like I'll probably be like, I'll let him rock. I ain't gonna lie, like, yeah, that's my boy. Like I ain't gonna embarrass you.
I'm not gonna embarrass you. Yeah, that's my
Bro, I
guy.
said fuck that, embarrass that shit, and embarrass the shit out of him on live television. I'm like, damn.
Hate to see it.
Yeah, it was a bad job.
Hate to see it.
Yeah.
What else? I'm out.
You out?
Yeah.
Oh, we had the questions.
I got questions. Yeah, I didn't know if you had any topics before you went to
one
it.
thing before we get to them. Did you see Juju Smith and Jaden Daniels?
I did.
So Juju Smith and Jaden Daniels was at the game. And the way
Juju Smith's a cute girl. I never noticed.
Yeah,
she's
that
cute
showed
girl.
her in a little different light and shit. Instead of being on the court with the fucking meme up. But they on the court and or not on the court, they on the sideline in the stands. And it seemed like they was chatting, giggling, smiling ear to ear and shit. And Jaden Daniels, if you don't know, his mom is his agent.
That's why.
And she don't play like about like females and shit. Like she's like, he don't need no female right now. He needs to be focused. He's an NFL quarterback, blah, blah. So she comes down and sits in between Jaden and Juju.
That's awkward.
Has a parent ever cock-blocked you?
I just had this story from my coworker that said his parent was tracking his phone when he was on his way to losing his virginity.
Damn.
Tracked him. I was like, "Get the fuck home."
Damn.
Cock block only once.
Uh-huh.
I set up a 2-on-2. It was the first time I saw my dad in like 2 years. So he'd really hit it off. And I felt so good about it. I texted him afterwards. I didn't have nowhere to take him. I was like, "Yeah, you care if like I bring these Jones over to my buddy?"
Yeah.
He was like, "Yeah, I'm about to go to bed. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
Have a blast." So we get there, get in the house. I turn the TV on. His Jones in the back. So he walks out by 30 minutes in, shirtless with 2 beers. Anybody?
Come on, Pops.
Anybody want to drink?
Come on, Pops. Damn.
One of the girls I was talking to had a hat on. He was like, "Nice hat. I got a pretty cool hat collection too." I'm like, all right, yeah, all right. So then he proceeds to sit down in the living room with us.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. And there were two African American girls. and he asked their names, and they both had nice names, but it wasn't like they were names, like they were names. And they give their names, and he goes, "What happened to good names like Sarah and Rebecca?"
Come on, man. What are we doing, Pops? That probably just had them dry as a Saturday.
I mean, it actually went it went well. She was really sweet about it because I went outside. They were all still inside, and they came out with me, and she was like, my dad's a fucking mess too. Don't worry about it.
Oh
I get it. And I was like, yeah, can we please go? Can we please?
I think it only took one time for my mom to cock block me. It was I think I was in like sophomore year high school, and I'm like, yo, Mom, can I use the car to go pick somebody up, blah, 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 whatever. She like, yeah, no problem, blah, blah. She always let me use the car. Like, it was never a problem. But this time, might have been junior year, but this time she like, where are you going? And it was like a rough part of the city. So I was like, I'm going so-and-so. And she was like, you going where? I'm like, I'm going so-and-so. She was like, I think I need to go with you. I'm like, nah, like I'd be all right, like ain't nothing. Long story short, I'm texting the girl. I'm like, yeah, my mom said she gotta come get me. She gotta come get you with me, type shit. And then I had my sister, or little sister at the time too. So it's like a car full of us and shit. So we go pick her up. Embarrassing as shit in hindsight, but in the moment, I'm thinking about one thing. So we pick her up. Bring her back home to the house. I mean, luckily, Mom was cool enough to like bring her to the house.
Yeah, I mean that's still.
But like that was when I had the basement, but remember the basement ain't had no door.
Mm-hmm.
So the girl was just like, nah, it's like too risky, blah blah blah. I don't know. And then like we talking or whatever, kissing or whatever. My mom comes down, y'all all right? Y'all all right? And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? So that was that. It was after that, it's just like, because she could literally just come down the steps. Yeah. So it was just like, all right, this is a dub. Like, this shit ain't happening. Long story short, took her home. She was like, you're not going to walk, my mom. I'm like, you're not going to walk her to the door? I'm like, what are you doing right now? Like, you shouldn't even be here. Like, you're embarrassing the shit out of me right now. But yeah, that was a bad joint. And after that, I never like, if I had to go somewhere, go get a whatever, I'm going. I don't know. I make some bullshit up.
Yeah,
I'm not telling you about to pick a girl up no more.
I had another one. Wasn't a cock block though, but because we weren't about to fuck. And then a brother of mine cock blocked once too. He was on some nut shit too, boy. Oh my god,
that should be the worst.
Well, you know how the 40 house was, where the bedroom, like downstairs, it was in the back.
Yeah,
you go down the stairs, the bedroom was me. I'm sharing with two brothers. So we back there. I get one over. We go back there. My one brother's there. This motherfucker is knocking on the door, dog. Yo, she not with it?
No.
I'm like, yo, get the fuck away from the door.
Doing?
She's like, so this what y'all do?
No.
Like, that's what y'all do? I'm like, I don't know what the fuck. He's on the irk, yo. He is irked out of his fucking. I was telling the truth. He's irked out of his fucking mind right now. Oh, shit ain't go. I had to take her home. I get back. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, oh, so we don't got team bitches now? I'm like, no, dog, we're 20. No. I'm home from college, dog. We got fucking 9 months in Delaware.
Yeah.
No, dog. Jesus fucking
That's
Christ.
That's a fucking hurt piece right there.
Oh, motherfucker's selfish now. Still like, I let this come back too. Oh, so now he's selfish. All right. Motherfuckers doing it like that. Bruh. Oh, motherfuckers selfish with they bitches. I'm like, dog, Jesus fucking Christ.
That shit is crazy. Taco box hurt. They hurt.
Yeah, they hurt. Yeah. They do hurt.
Thank God that era is over.
Sometimes that should be happening accidental too. Like if the friend don't pick up the joint, like it's time to leave, bro.
What you mean?
Like it's time to go. Like if it's a group setting and everybody slowly starts to dip off.
Yeah.
No one man.
My gosh, it's nothing worse than the lingerer.
My one man was staying here one night. It was years ago, and I'm like, all right, and he was a little lit. I'm like, bro, you can stay here, but it's two sides of the house. Like you can go over to that side and sleep. There's a whole bedroom over there. Oh, the party's over. Yes, the party's over, bro. Party's over. Yes, the party is over.
If you can't catch the signs, man, I don't know.
It's time to go. Time to go, bud.
Yeah, that's a bad jump.
Want to get into these listener questions?
Yeah,
now?
let's hear 'em.
Oh, Big U got indicted. How do you feel about that? Forgot about that.
That shit, man. It is what it is at this point.
Yeah.
There's really nothing you can really say about this shit.
You think you see Wack and Traveler Russ and Vlad and DJ Academics all did like a big like group
Group fucking
live
podcast
stream?
thing?
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, was it all because of that?
I don't. Yeah, they was talking about it, so I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, that shit came out of nowhere, but it was weird. I really ain't got a take on it. I don't even know. I guess he's caught up with like some murders.
Yeah,
NBA
seems like a
players.
bunch of extortion shit.
Yeah.
That shit's interesting.
Yeah, I don't.
Godspeed.
There's never been a guy I took to in the music
That
world.
extortion shit is fucking weird.
Yeah,
Go figure out some shit. You're gonna tough your way into some money. Have a fucking blast.
yeah,
loser.
that's stupid.
Figure it out. Listener questions. I done just talked about this, but what is the wildest thing your parent has said or texted?
I honestly can't say because it's so wild. I could try to think of a dumbed down version, but if anybody know my mom, like she's off the fucking chain.
She'll say some
Like
shit.
she is wild.
Yeah, she'll say
And
some
like,
shit.
when I say like my mom has no filter with me, like to the furthest extent though, like to the wildest you could think, like my mom has no filter with me. So yeah, I'll just say my mom is wild, and I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, shout out to Chris. Another one for my dad, obviously. One time we had met, we were going to the bar with somebody else, but it was me and two friends. One of the friends was a lesbian lady at the time.
Yeah.
And I was with another close friend, and we saw my dad. So I'm like, "Oh shit, pops, what's up?" So we chop it up. He's a fun dude to run into. So we chop it up. He's like, "So I know this is your folks. That's the deal. What's the deal with her?" Right? So I'm already geeking. I'm like, "Pop, she's gay." He's like, "What a waste!"
Damn. That's crazy. In front of her?
Right in front of her, dog.
Oh my
Right in
god.
front of her, dog.
Damn.
He was like, "Okay, dog."
What do you even say to somebody's parent?
Like, yeah, what's wrong with you? What the fuck
Like,
is wrong
yo.
with you? My mom happened to be there at the time, even though they're not together. We were doing something. She was like, "You're so embarrassing."
that's crazy.
You're so fucking embarrassing, dog.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bad John. Wow. He said wilder things, but that's a fun one.
Yeah, he got some shit. I was trying to think while you was telling the story, but yeah, the one that's like in the front of my mind, I can't say it. But yeah,
Yeah, that's good.
My mom's a
We got that.
wild girl.
What's your best food hack?
My best food hack.
These motherfuckers from my IR group chat have been sending this shit from TikTok where they're putting a piece of, I always say salmon, it's salmon, right?
Uh-huh.
They put a piece of salmon on top of a Chipotle bowl. They're like, "Yo, this shit's crazy."
I was thinking more like it ain't seasoning unless you sneezing. But
That's interesting.
yeah,
Okay.
if you ain't sneezing while you seasoning, that shit ain't seasoning.
I had a cook-off with a friend once. He was African American.
He was black.
He was black, and we both cooked fish. And then he put it on his Instagram to do votes, and I won by far.
Damn.
And they all thought it was me because his seasoning lacks so much.
Yeah.
And now when he cooks, like it looks like a fucking like
You have to cover.
it looks like a piece of gravel. Like there's so many different seasons on that shit now. I'm like, well, I'm glad I helped you out in your journey,
Yeah,
dog.
if you not, you gotta cover whatever the fuck you cooking.
I would much rather be over seasoned than under seasoned.
Yeah, I will say I fucked some shit up.
You can over season some
Yeah, I
shit.
fucked some shit up. Oh, I think I fucked some shrimp up over seasoning it.
And I always fuck it up too, because if I'm cooking for somebody the first time, I'm scared to over season, so I always cook it bland as shit, and then I'm feeding into the stereotype.
Yeah, I feel like I be in my bag when I'm cooking for
Yeah,
somebody.
going crazy.
Yeah, like,
I'm not in my
yeah.
bag until like the third or fourth time. I gotta feel comfortable, test it out. But yeah, having food allergies and shit.
Oh, that's funny.
What's the longest you kept a car? And why'd you get rid of it?
The funny thing is, every car I've had, I've kept it until the engine blew. So
Swag.
that's years on years,
Swag.
and that's the only reason I've ever gotten a new car. I'm wondering how this is going to play out with the Tesla having no engine and how long
Just
I
the
have
battery?
it, because yeah, it's the battery. So I guess knock on this. Hopefully that shit don't go out anytime soon. But
Yeah, I mean, I probably had this one until the big battery on this shit go out. So I've kept cars until they legit dead, and then even matter of fact, I bought 2 engines before.
I was gonna say I kept the
And
car
blew those
so
shits.
I kept the car so long that I rebuilt the engine on it.
So I've blown a total of 5 engines. Which set no, I'm lying, 4, because the first one I just bought a new car.
Yeah, I had a car I think 10 years, and the only reason I got rid of it was going anyway.
Yeah.
But the only reason I got rid of it, my niece had just got her permit, and I was like, I'm gonna get rid of this in the next year or so anyway. She might as well just have it.
Yeah.
So shout out to her.
Nah, I keep cars till the wheels fall off.
I was
No
salty
reason.
though. I saw the car like, and then her dad gonna tell my nephew some shit too, and I was like, "Pussy, give me my car back, man."
Yeah.
If I ain't gonna say, my dad said when he changed the air filter, it was black. I'm like, yeah, because I was smoking compounds in it for 7 years, bitch. The fuck you think it was about
That's
to be
funny.
clean, stupid? Don't tell him that shit. The fuck wrong with you? And that's why I'm having nightmares about him.
Damn.
But I had one for 10 years, and then I saw her whip it like 6 months later.
Yeah.
That shit was so clean,
That's
bro.
fucked up.
She put a little dash in it. I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, I could have gotten another 3 years out of that bitch.
Yeah.
Though. That shit look hard now.
Yeah.
Salty.
No, I keep everything till the wheels fall off.
I'm salty. Have you ever watched Harry Potter? What's the longest series you watched?
I've never watched. Well, I mean, I've watched them here and there. Like I've never watched them straight through.
It's one of the best movie series ever.
I be trying to watch it, but that shit, all them shit's like 3 hours long. I ain't got
Worth the
time.
time. Worth
Even
the
like
time.
the books.
Worth the
Like I
time.
used to want to read like I would check them out of the library when I was like in middle school and shit. Just be long as shit, and after like halfway through, you like, all right, dog.
I like Harry Potter so much. I bagged a John off Harry Potter because she was tweeting about it. And we were doing Harry Potter tweets back at each other on some nerdy shit.
How the fuck
Right?
you bag?
I'm like,
something
yeah,
off Harry
nah, really, if you think about it, Harry Potter was pussy because he did this, and she's like, you looking at it wrong, blah, blah. And I knocked her down.
Potter? Oh my gosh! Shout
Okay.
out,
Shout out to Harry. Shout out to Harry.
Nah, I've never been that big of a fan of Harry Potter. Longest series I probably watched. How long was Orange is the New Black? That shit was long. as
Yeah, that
shit.
was a good.
It might have been that. Breaking Bad was 5 seasons.
Yeah, that was a grip too.
I ain't gonna lie, Power probably the longest show I've watched. If we going from Ghost and Tommy all the way up until Tariq, I've watched that shit. I stopped for probably about 2-3 years, but caught all the way back up when we had got the shop, and I was just watching all them episodes when I was chilling. in the
Yeah, I've
shop.
seen all the Harry Potters.
Mm.
I've seen all the Transformers, and there's a lot of them. I just
seen
watched
the
the
one
new one.
with the months with the animals. And shit.
Yeah, I watched that one. I watched them all.
Yeah.
TV shows. I've been watching The Simpsons since I was like 6.
Damn. Oh,
So,
well, South Park.
South Park too.
Yeah.
Same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty much I've seen a lot of long series
Yeah.
for sure. What's the last movie or album you were excited about?
That's a good question. You go first.
I'm trying to think what movie I went to. Oh, you know what movie I went to the theaters to see by myself?
What's that?
The Spider-Man movie that came out that brought back Tobey Maguire.
That shit was fire.
Yeah, so fucking fire. I was so happy that I went.
That shit
It was so fucking lit. Great movie. I was really excited about that.
Yeah.
Went to the movies to see The Batman. I was really excited about that.
Yeah.
Tupac movie I was excited about was Ass.
I was gonna say probably the last one I was like legit excited
Like,
about
we gotta go see this shit.
was probably the Tupac one. But
Yeah,
it was such a letdown.
it was such a
Because the
letdown.
dude looked just like him. The way they was talking like on Breakfast Club interviews,
It looked like it was
every
gonna
other
be sick.
place, it was gonna be the shit.
Yeah,
When we watch it, it's like this shit should have been way more raw.
yeah, this shit should have been like an HBO
crazy.
movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was probably the one. That
Avengers
I was like,
Endgame, the last Avengers. I was really excited about that.
Yeah, that was a big deal. Yeah, for me,
A lot of
Tupac.
movies now I think about. I like movies though.
Yeah, same.
I really
same.
fuck with movies. So if I see something with hype, I want to watch it. Like The Joker. I was really excited about The Joker.
Yeah,
the first one.
That was a
The
big
second
deal.
one, what the reviews came out, and everybody's like, "Oh, it's ass." I
never
wasn't
seen
worried
it.
about. I've never
I
watched it
still
either.
ain't seen Gladiator 2 because they said it was ass.
I've never seen Gladiator 1.
Oh
So.
yeah, that's blasphemy.
What else we see? We saw.
Shit, I remember we saw Avatar. I was like,
That's what I was looking for. Avatar.
Yeah, that was a
Avatar.
big. And we went like 3 weeks after shit came out, and it was still packed.
I was trying to think the other day, motherfuckers was like, "What's the funniest movie you probably ever seen in theaters?" And I was like, I saw Superbad in theaters, and that shit was funny as shit. Watching that shit,
That's a good
like
job.
that was a funny ass movie
That's
to
a
see.
good job.
And we was the perfect age for that shit.
I'm trying to think when we would go to the movies with our one homegirl from high school.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck would we be going to see?
It was Superbad.
We went to see Superbad?
It was Superbad, and it was Year One with Jack Black and this dude from Superbad.
We saw Year One for
Yeah,
her?
we snuck into it. That was the second movie.
Oh, because we was there for like 4
Yeah, we
hours,
went and
5
saw the
hours.
first one. We was like, oh, that's funny as shit. Then we slid into the second one, and I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I'm lying.
I was about to say, I don't think we saw Year One.
No, we did see Year One 100%. Wasn't Superbad.
We saw like 2 or 3 movies.
It was
like
The
that.
Hangover. And then
Damn,
Year
it was
One.
out at the same time?
Yeah, The
We had a
Hangover was,
fucking
we had a day, dog.
We had a
We had a
day.
fucking day.
Damn.
That was-
Because I remember we was there long as shit.
He comfy as a
We was there long as shit. I don't remember Year One. Year One, I was like,
That's where we was comfy at.
Yeah.
Year One.
I was about to say Year
Wasn't
One.
nobody in there. We
Yeah.
snuck in there. It was
Yeah.
like just us.
Yeah, because we had to go early because, bro, we was there for
middle
like,
of the day, bro.
we was there for like
Middle of
5,
the fucking-
6, 7 hours.
in the middle of the fucking day.
I don't even know how we was maneuvering like that.
Because we loved Hangover so much.
Yeah.
We were like, what else? Oh, Year One? All right,
Yeah.
slide in here. See us in there.
Yeah, I don't
Straight in
remember
that
Year
bitch.
One at all.
The movie was ass. The time was great. The movie
Yeah.
was ass. The Hangover I watched, and then there was another joint that came out like right when we was in high school, and it was probably only great to me because our age. Project X.
Project X, that was a good one.
That movie was so fucking cool. That was right when I was big into the party scene too.
Mhm.
And then like directly after that shit, it was like 7 people in Delaware that tried to have a Project X party. They all got shut down.
Yeah.
But it was some fucking bangers because of that shit.
Yeah, I would say, I mean, no. Okay, my most excited, I remember being in middle school and, you know how movies drop like Thursday night for real.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to go see Get Rich or Die Trying.
Same
To the point, they
That was
gave
definitely
me
middle
the
school.
poster and everything,
Yeah.
like because we went opening or premiere showing or whatever. That was probably the most excited I've ever been for a movie in my life. Get Rich or Die Trying. For the people that don't understand, 50 was on top of the fucking world,
It
and
was
everything
crazy.
he touched was gold.
Damn near sold out, and you had to have fucking 18 plus to go there.
Yeah,
We were in 7th grade at the time. 7th grade at the time. I went with Little Kev,
Mhm.
Julian, and then we met G there. It was before I knew him.
Mhm.
And then G's oldest cousin was there, and he had to escort us in.
yeah. I don't even remember who the fuck I went with, but I know I had G in the shirt, G in the jeans, G in the sneakers. Yeah, I'm seeing 50. 50 was him.
Field
I
boots
don't
and
think-
Dickies. I had my toughest outfit on.
Yeah, I don't know if there's ever been a artist that had a wave. It was a short amount of time, but the impact was fucking insane.
And then the other shit I went and saw with friends, and I was pussy about was Paranormal Activity.
I never went to the. I want to. I never been to the movies for a scary movie. I always
I've
watch
seen a
shit
couple, and I'm
scary
not good with them either.
because I
every
just watched
time.
the Halle Berry shit.
I was
Never
so
liked
happy.
those.
I
Shit
took
was ass.
I took a girl to see Nope. The fucking Kiki
good.
Palmer shit. I was so happy that
Yeah.
wasn't like a real scary movie.
Yeah,
So fucking happy,
you
dog.
be scared?
Scared to death, bro.
Come on, dog.
I'm talking like looking away, like,
Nah.
like real, like scared.
See,
like,
I don't have a road dog to go see scary movies. That's a fucking that's an issue for me. So like if I want to go see a scary movie, I gotta go dolo.
I'll be to the point, I'll be yawning and shit. Like
Yeah.
I strategize my yawn to
Oh,
where
the
like if
scary
a
part.
scene's coming, I yawn like a motherfucker, dog. Like, and the girls, you think you try to be smooth, put your arm. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to do none of that
Yeah.
shit. I'm scared to fucking death. And we gotta walk outside after
Yeah.
this shit. Like I don't like that shit. You know what's funny too? Because I'm not a religious man.
Yeah.
Them type movies, the like Paranormal Activity, like I think I saw the Boogeyman in theaters, like them type shit's really scare the fuck out of me because that's like
Oh
my
my
worst
God.
fear. Like if God is real or spirits are real or whatever,
Yeah.
I don't want to get possessed.
Come on, bro.
I do not want to Exorcist Emily Rose. I saw that in theaters, scared to fucking death.
See, like I want to be scared. Like I want a movie to make me jump. Like I'm disappointed if I go to see a scary movie, or even if I'm at the crib watching a scary movie. I'm gonna start watching them with King because he about to be my. I'm gonna make sure he not scared.
I have
of that shit.
nightmares,
I'm
dog.
gonna make sure he not
I
scared.
have nightmares.
Because I always looked at movies as like
it's the same reason I don't cry during movies is because like I know it's not real. So like it can't scare me to the point of like, damn, I'm about to be thinking about this shit. Like, what if it happened? Like, I'm never that scared because I look at it totally different.
As much as real life shit I'm not scared of.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't sleep with my closet door closed until I was like 19, bro. Still, like I still don't even like I really don't like, even when I'm in the house by myself and shit.
Yeah.
I be having to close like certain doors and shit.
That's
I really
crazy,
don't
dog.
like I don't like that shit, dog. I'm not a fan. Like I'm not a fan.
I'm a huge like. If the movie make me jump, I'll laugh to the point like, yo, that shit really scared the shit.
Yeah, I laugh too.
I'm
scared as a motherfucker. Like I'm to the point like, all right, say a motherfucker break in here, right?
Yeah.
I'll fight him to the death. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
You know, like if a bitch is over, like he's got a gun, I'll do the whole stand behind me. And that shit don't scare me.
Yeah.
If I'm with a bitch and she starts seeing shit or something like that, I'll never talk to her again. I won't try and help her. I will leave.
Yeah.
None of that shit. I don't fuck with that kind of shit, dog. Keep that possession shit the fuck away from me. I don't want nothing about that. Even like
that's hilarious.
no, because
bro.
when they be real, I was dating one girl. She told me she had saw an alien before. That shit was enough. It was enough for me to know there was no
Yeah.
future here.
Yeah,
Keep that alien shit to yourself, because I don't know if you really saw an alien. You might have saw a fucking demon.
No, I need all the scared shit, dog. Scare the shit out of me in a movie, like
No.
cause I ain't.
No.
I need that.
I like it too. I like when motherfuckers was over here one night. I was like, oh, this movie's supposed to be the scariest movie ever.
Yeah.
Yo, let's all watch it together.
Yeah.
Oh, 20 minutes in. Oh, we can finish it again some other time. And then
was like
I'm in the
3 in the
fucking
morning.
house
It was
watching
like
this
3 in the
scary ass
morning.
movie, Cooked. Fucking Cooked, watching that shit.
Because I did want to watch it, but
Yeah.
it was like 3 in the morning. Motherfuckers had to go.
Yeah, and I had to act like I was being like nice and too. Like, oh, my friend fall asleep on the couch. I fall asleep on the other couch. Like, oh, what you doing out here? I was like, oh, I didn't want you to feel like crazy when you woke up.
Yeah.
I was scared.
Scared as shit.
I was scared. I'm going to the back room by myself. My closet door is open. I'm not going to get up and turn it off.
Curfew, dog. I want to watch it.
I don't know why you
I
acting
gotta go to
surprised.
my phone.
You had to go into my fucking attic before I ever went into my attic.
Now that I think about it, yeah, that is
I
funny.
would never go up there.
But that's
I
the
would
thing.
never go
I've
up
been
there.
wanting to feel like I need the adrenaline of feeling like oh
Bro,
shit, that's just scared the shit out of me.
I'm doing some
That's
shit up
why I
there.
like fucking haunted houses and shit because them shits don't scare me.
Bro, I'm doing some shit up there like a couple weeks ago. I must have left the light on.
Yeah.
One of my god kids is over here. And they're like, dude. I'm like, what's up, bro? And he's like, I never noticed you had a light on up there.
Oh shit.
I am scared to death. But he's a child, so I gotta really be like, oh yeah, bro, it's no big deal. I left the light on there. Bro, when I fucking peeked my head out there, I was so fucking scared,
Nah,
bro.
man. I'd be wanting to be
So
scared.
fucking scared.
That shit is comedy to me. Like
So
being scared is funny as shit to me for whatever reason. Like,
Until someone jumps in your body and now you're possessed.
I ain't scared of that shit. Though.
Okay, that was because you got baptized, you got the Holy Ghost and shit. I don't got none of that shit.
God got me.
I'm cooked.
I ain't scared of
The
that.
devil is waiting for me. That motherfucker's ready to get me at any second, any turn, dog.
God got
Any
me,
fucking
man. I ain't
turn.
worried about it.
Well,
It scared me. I'll
No,
be alright. Yeah.
worse shit. Only thing I'm not scared of is haunted houses.
Shit ain't scary.
That shit I'm not scared of at all.
I hate shit that say it's scary, but it's not scary.
I'm
Just the
almost
movies.
like, yeah.
If it's supposed to be scary, scare me. This shit ain't scary.
Like I'm almost like a party pooper at the haunted houses. Because when I go, like I don't really give any reactions to it. I'm not a jump scare guy like that either.
Yeah.
So like I don't really give reactions to that. Like now, I would like that's a lot easier for me to do than say like walk into my house with all the lights off.
Yeah.
Because that could be a little scary.
But if you think about it, think about how like Scare went. Scare went from like jump scare to like being psychologically scared. Like a lot of this shit be like exorcism. It be making you think.
You know what's
And that shit don't scare. Like you making me think, bro. This is a movie. I'm not scared of this shit.
the worst times in my life is when I wake up, I fall asleep watching something, and I wake up and it's a horror on. You know how fucking mad I'd be at like 3 a.m. and I just
Yeah.
hear some creepy shit in my ear, and I don't know if I'm dreaming.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm cooked. And then I look up and it's some fucking like exorcism shit on. Especially if it's a documentary. Because I don't know if they telling the truth or not. Like how many people gonna lie about this shit?
Dog, man, yeah. Moral of the story: I need to be scared. If I'm not scared, like I'm highly disappointed. And I be looking for the scary shit, but everything that they say is scary
at this point be like spiritual warfare shit. No, dog, jump out and scare the shit out of me. That's what I need to see. That's what I need to see.
Yeah,
That little
jump scare shit don't
that
really-
shit don't work on me.
okay. You don't believe in ghosts.
It ain't that I don't believe in them, but I ain't
Because you're
about to
not
be scared.
really a God guy, dog.
I
You
ain't
don't believe in
about to be scared.
reincarnation, none of that shit. God says it's ghosts.
I mean,
Devil, there's demons, there's all this shit.
What
right.
chapter of the Bible is that?
Chapter deal. There's demons, there's devils, there's ghosts, there's evil spirits, there's temptation, there's all this shit.
Man,
And all that shit might be real.
that shit all light to me. That shit ain't scary, dog.
Okay. You need to watch Paranormal Activity again. You think about it, dog. You're newlywed, you got to start a family, you move into a nice house just to find out there was a cult living here. Now there's a ghost
I ain't
raping
gonna
your
lie.
wife.
If random shit in the crib started moving,
That's what I'm saying.
but I'm like I said, I was
Random shit.
laugh.
We just heard some shit crawling in the wall before we started
But
it.
I laughed though.
I laughed too, but it wasn't a real laugh. It wasn't a real laugh.
Yo, nah.
And I can tell you who's locking the garage up
That
tonight.
shit funny as-
Not me, dog.
That shit
Not
funny
me.
as hell.
Whole fucking John in here.
Yo,
Just painted these devil pictures.
nah, man.
Jesus fucking Christ. What else we got? I forgot. I think we're good, actually. Stephen A's response, or LeBron's response to Stephen A. Thoughts on the Slim Thug video?
Yeah.
I got no thoughts on the Slim Thug video, to be honest.
Yeah, you see.
He was just videotaping the girl jogging by with her ass out. I think she had little biker shorts on or whatever. And he was, it's like advertisement, blah, blah. But jogging whatever makes you comfortable, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, me neither.
Have a blast.
Yeah, workout.
Don't look at that shit. You know how short guys' shorts be now? Like, that's I'm like, I'm not expecting a bunch of bitches, but, let me see that dick. Like, that shit is that would be wild.
Yeah.
It's not advertising.
Nah, that's a fact.
You know, what you want a girl to jog in fucking balling shorts?
Yeah, nobody won't see that shit.
And then if she did, but their ass probably look fatter in the balling shorts for real. She took you ever see a bitch who? Shit.
It really might. It really might.
I was wondering why fucking Jaden Daniels' mom, if it's his age, it's hating on Juju. That would be a power couple.
That's what I was thinking.
There's so many opportunities
I
off
was like,
that.
and they both young.
Both stars on that sport.
Yeah. And she's probably, I was so salty. Like, I literally said it out loud. It was the first thing I looked at. I woke up, got my phone. I wanted to see if they won. I looked, they blew them the fuck out. I'm like, oh, Juju had to go crazy.
Had to go nuts.
And then ESPN had the article. It said Juju gets carried off the court after she tears
Hate to
ACL.
see it.
Out loud, 5 a.m. No,
Hate to see it.
I couldn't believe that shit. I
just-
was like, I was legit distraught for probably about an hour, like all the way to the drive to work. I got to work. Shit was chaotic in there, so I started thinking about it. But the whole ride to work, I'm like, damn, she was supposed to be the fucking one.
I was just thinking, I've been on a 30 for 30 spree.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the Dion one, the Fab Five one, the Orlando Magic one. Crazy how they botched that.
The Magic.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
crazy. They let Shaq walk at 23,
Yeah,
24.
that was
Only
stupid.
4 seasons with him. I always forget that shit.
That was
Only
stupid.
4 seasons with him. Also, Shaq's a dickhead.
Why you said that?
He's just an asshole. Do you hear these stories come out about him now?
About what?
Like, even this shit now, like, Shaq's the guy on the team, right? Penny gets drafted. He's doing all right. He's not doing Shaq numbers.
Yeah.
He's doing good, though. He's playing his shit.
Yeah.
And he gets the Nike shoe, which is sick. Like, motherfuckers still wear the pennies. Them shoes are hard. Like,
Yeah.
and he gets the little penny guy with Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Shaq comes out with his Reeboks, and in his commercial, a little fake little penny pops up, and Shaq smacks it.
Oh,
That's foul. What are you
that's
doing?
cool.
And then Shaq's on the interview like, I was just joking with him. Like, that's corny. Though. He's
Yeah,
like,
that's
Penny didn't talk to me for a week. Yeah, because you fucking hating. That shit is
Yeah,
weird.
that's corny.
What are we doing here? That shit is weird. And then I saw a story come out about Shaq. It sounded like Shaq was like, if Shaq did the shit that he used to do, then now Shaq wouldn't be where he's at.
In the league and shit.
Like, it just wouldn't. Like, they said he took Lou Almason's. Remember the tall white dude with the bun? Yeah. Said he took his cup, or not his cup, his mouthpiece, and rubbed it on his nuts,
Oh, no.
and then gave it back to him, and then waited until he put it out in the game, and then everybody told him.
Nah, that's
That's
crazy.
fucking foul. He said he was taking shits in people's shoe.
Nah, they said Shaq used to run around the locker room naked and hug people.
That's not funny.
Yeah, nah, you too big.
It's not
to be
funny.
doing that.
Yeah, that's sexual assault,
Too
brother.
big to be doing that.
Yeah, that is a fucking essay, bro.
Yeah, you wild.
What are you doing here?
You
You
wild
want some
as
shit? You want some shit?
You going crazy,
You
dog.
see?
You're
That's
too big to be doing
Yeah,
that
that's,
shit.
that's the type shit that
Pause.
happens to Anthony Davis.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Shit.
That was crazy.
Crazy boy. And I was thinking, what's the most devastating sports injury? Like, what was the saltiest one? Because I was thinking Penny, but it's not Penny.
Right. It's fresh on my mind, but I'll say Juju just because
Nah,
she
we
was
all
going
got the
to
same.
break Caitlin's shit.
Everybody's got the same
But
one.
What?
It's Derrick Rose.
Yeah, that's
Derrick
what I
Rose.
wanted to. I wanted to say that Derrick Rose or Grant Hill, because Derrick Rose.
Grant is a good one.
Going to be the one. Well, Grant was supposed to be the next MJ, even though his numbers was looking crazier than MJ's, not scoring wise, but just across the
Yeah.
board. But Derrick Rose hurt everybody because youngest MVP ever.
He only had one good season after that.
Yeah, and then
He's done.
it just looked like he was about to take the league by fucking storm. All he needed was a jumper, and it was really lights out after that. I couldn't imagine what Derrick Rose would have been. I mean, granted, he is a legend still, but it would have been just so much crazy. Like, I don't even know if we would know Russell Westbrook's name like the way we do.
Yeah, and I don't know football well enough to really think about a football
I mean,
injury.
it would have to be Bo Jackson.
Okay, I was wondering why his stats aren't good.
Yeah, it would have to be Bo Jackson.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, random thoughts?
Yeah, Deion Sanders might not random, but Deion Sanders might be the best athlete ever, and I think he's such a personality that we forget.
You playing a playoff game and this World Series game in the same day. Is crazy.
Well, I was looking at his stats. I didn't realize he played like 11 years in baseball as well.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
a long ass
for the
baseball
Yankees.
career. Like
Yeah.
drafted by the Yankees or started
Yeah.
with the Yankees, goes to Atlanta, does all these Cincinnati, like all this different shit. And then before we get into random thoughts, I saw Miami dedicated a few different streets. They gave Trina a street, Trick Daddy a street, and Rick Ross a street. I thought that was
That's
sick.
fire.
Yeah, I thought that
That's
was
fire.
really cool.
Acknowledge the people that
It
put
was
up for the
sick. Does
city.
Meek Mill have a street?
Not yet. Will
We
Smith
should.
just got a street today.
Okay, yeah, they got to give.
Yeah.
They got to
Philly
give Meek a
behind.
street. Yeah,
Philly
give him a
behind.
street. Rick Ross, Trina, and Trick Daddy. That's sick.
Nah, that's fire. Uncle Luke, I hope he got a street.
He's got to. If those three got one.
Yeah.
We can do random thoughts.
Random thought. Did you see the OnlyFans chick that got arrested for murder?
Okay, I did see the story. Yeah.
I guess she was dealing with a guy, and the guy wanted him. What is that shit called? Like BDSM or some shit?
The bondage shit.
Bondage shit.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, the dude wanted her to wrap him up like a mummy with saran wrap, and she did.
Swag.
And then I guess she was gonna play with herself next to him or some shit.
So what is he leaving the dick out?
No,
Everything's wrapped?
It didn't get that detailed, but
See?
he wrapped himself up, or she wrapped him up in saran wrap, and then she did. I guess she played with herself like wow.
She didn't
he
leave
did
a
all that.
mouth hole?
No, I don't believe
That's
so.
stupid.
But apparently, while she's doing this, it's all on camera as well. It's all being recorded. The dude dies.
Crazy. It's on camera?
It's on camera.
Holy shit, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. And then they said there was a bag over her head. She said she didn't put the bag over his head, but it was a paid fetish encounter that turned deadly. The guy allegedly paid the OnlyFans model $11,000 to wrap him up in saran wrap like a mummy.
You paid how much?
$11,000.
That's crazy.
Glue woman boots on him and pour glue into his eyes to seal him shut. And he paid for this. Police rushed to the scene where they recovered video footage of the guy's name lying unresponsive while she performed sex acts next to him. Wow was filming.
That's not a murder charge.
I wouldn't think so if
That's
you
not a
paying
murder
for
charge.
it. You asked for it. I guess he was brain dead, took him to the hospital. He was on life support. And
Is
then
it murder?
he died.
I guess if you hire somebody to kill you, but that's not the intention, right?
Yeah, it
Like
didn't
that was
sound
a
like that.
criminal negligence
Yeah, they gave
at
him.
best.
They gave her second-degree murder,
I don't understand how that's murder.
and it's on camera.
She obviously didn't mean to do it. He asked her to do it. Like that's like, if a motherfucker's like, oh, Dill, I'm not, like, push me down this hill in this shopping cart, and I push you and you die. Like that's not murder on me. You asked me to do it.
Yeah. Random thought is some of that shit is a little too kinky.
Too kinky. That's what I was gonna say. Too
Like, why
fucking
are we
kinky.
Saran wrapping our
Too
whole
kinky.
body?
Yo, Flocka made a good point years ago.
Yeah.
They said porn was desensitizing us, and motherfuckers should stop watching it as much.
Yeah.
That's the type shit you get into if you watch too much porn.
Imagine paying somebody $11,000 to do that. Though.
To wrap you up and then finger pop yourself?
Like you would think you paying for top tier vagina. You're not even getting vagina at that point. Like you're not even getting none. You just getting wrapped up like a mummy.
Pretty girl?
She was all right.
Okay.
She wasn't. I mean,
Wasn't 11,000?
like I don't know. That's 11,000.
No, that's
1,100
Thursday at the club.
yeah. I mean, shout out to him. I mean, I guess that's
Shout
what
out
he
to her
wanted,
too.
but yeah,
Free gang.
Yeah, I mean,
Free
yeah.
gang. Odds out, there's no way she gets convicted on that.
You can if
I
you
can't
get paid
imagine.
to do it.
Yeah, there's
you
no
ain't
way.
mean to do it.
It'd be one thing if he paid her to kill him,
Yeah,
and that's how he wanted to go out.
yeah,
Kudos.
yeah. Relax in the bed, man. Just do your thing.
Just lay off a little bit on the freaky. Just take a
Matter of fact,
break.
you could have got wrapped up like a mummy. Just said, "Don't wrap my head, though."
Like, both of them.
Yeah,
Just leave them both out.
yeah,
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
like, get something for the 11, bro. You want some
no.
nut shit.
Yeah, that's too much.
Jesus
That's too much.
Christ. Maybe she was a squirter, so he's trying to cover herself.
That would have been crazy.
Yeah,
but
like maybe he's just
I mean, if you paying
he's just a
11,000
human windshield.
If you pay 11,000, I think you would want the effects of the screen.
Yeah, I guess not though. I never.
I'm not paying 11,000
Oh.
and not feel the screen.
Oh no! I bet you. Did they say who died? Is he public?
His name?
He obviously was rich.
Yeah, he said his name. I ain't,
What was he though? Judge, something crazy.
Oh, he was
I
probably
bet.
something. I mean, you paying
Something.
11,000.
Motherfuckers like to get dominated like that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, you doing something.
Ram thought Trump's team got caught up on a strategic strike for terrorists, which they should do, kill the terrorists, have a blast. But they were on a group thread with it, with like 17 people, and they accidentally included a reporter from the Atlantic.
Crazy.
And it was literally like fucking, all right, we're going to use these missiles. We're going to strike them here at this time. Then strike two is going to be here. Okay, weather conditions good. Are we okay for it? Yeah, hit okay for the launch. And the whole time they didn't even check to make sure who the fuck was in the shit.
Yeah.
So the dude from the Atlantic leaks it. Tighten the fuck up when you're doing shit like that. Also, if you're the dude from Atlantic, I'm not leaking that. Like, I get it. Like, let's make them look like assholes. I'm not leaking the government information on military strikes. I'm not doing that shit.
I feel a little different about it. If you're a journalist, that's probably a story that'll make your fucking life.
Oh yeah, probably made his career.
Yeah, so I think that go without saying. Like, you know who like to tell certain shit to. If somebody said they're a journalist, that's obviously not one of them. And why are drug dealers moving smarter than the president of the United States?
I just don't like. I get it.
Like,
Like,
why are we talking about bomb plans on text messages?
if I'm planning a golf trip and I don't recognize a number, then maybe I'm like, all right, it's probably so and so's buddy.
Yeah.
If I'm saying we're going to strike this fucking area at 9 a.m. if weather permits, I'm gonna make sure I have locked in every fucking number and name. This is highly classified information.
Why are we talking about that on the text message?
I guess that's how motherfuckers communicate.
There's no way the
I guess
president
that's
of the
how
United
motherfuckers
States is texting.
He's not
war
texting
planes.
though. It's his squad. It's not.
Or
He's not on the text.
even not even him. Like, yo, we got a little room called a war room.
I can't. Send
Why
it.
are we doing that?
I can't send an email without encrypting it.
Why? What
Like,
are we doing?
I don't understand.
What are we doing?
Yeah, wild
Bad jump.
wild shit going on.
Bad jump.
Bad John.
Let's views from the chair.
Here's my chair.
Till next time.
Till next time. Now I got to get up and turn it off.
We need a fucking clicker.
Well, I had the laptop, but it died on me.
Shit. That'll work. Next time. Sure. Little clicker buddy. All right, we up.
Can't wait for the clips.